Hi, my name is Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about 5 common questions that I answer every week during my divorce consultations. So if you're thinking about getting divorced, then this is the video for you. The first really common question that I get is, how long does it take to get divorced? Well, the answer to that question is, it depends. Do you have kids or don't you? If you have kids that are under the age of 18, or even if they're over 18 but they're still in high school, you have a 90-day waiting period. If you don't have any kids, or if your kids are a little bit older, it only takes 60 days. Those time limits are the very soonest that you can get divorced. Just be aware that in some jurisdictions, it can take a lot longer than that, depending on how full the dockets are and whether or not you guys are agreeing on the terms of your divorce. The next most common question that I get asked during a divorce consult is, how much is this going to cost? The answer to that, again, is it kind of depends. There are 3 main types of fees in your case. The first type of fee is the filing fee. That doesn't go to your attorney, and even if you decide not to hire an attorney, you have to pay a filing fee. The filing fee is more if you have kids, and it's less if you don't. You can expect to pay anywhere from $350 up to $440 to file for divorce. Again, that money goes directly to the clerk of the court in your jurisdiction, and it does not go to your attorney. The filing fees vary depending on the county that you live in or where you're filing for divorce, so be sure to check out the website or ask your local attorney how much the filing fees are in your area. The next type of fee is the process serving fee. If you are filing a contested ground for divorce, then you have to have your complaint for divorce served on the other person. You can do that one of 2 ways. Normally you can have a private process server serve that. If someone's going to be hard to serve, or you can't find them or something like that, of course the fee is going to be more. You can also have the sheriff's department serve the other person. The final type of fee that varies drastically depending on the type of divorce you have and the type of attorney that you choose is your retainer. That is the money that you are going to pay to the attorney that is representing you in your case. Different attorneys charge different amounts of hourly rates. Some of them, if you have an uncontested divorce, will do a flat fee. So you just need to ask one of your local attorneys what their hourly rate is and how much money you have to put up front to retain them to represent you in your case. Another really common question is, can I do it myself? Can my spouse and I, if we agree, represent ourselves and fill out all the documents together? The answer to that is yes, you can do that yourself. I'm going to put a link to the court-approved divorce forms in the state of Tennessee. I would highly recommend that you use those forms. There are some packages online that are claiming to be state-specific, and a lot of people end up taking extra days off work and making multiple court appearances because their documents are not filled out correctly. Lots of times I've seen the judge say, where did you even get these forms? These are terrible forms, or these are not court-approved forms. So there are 2 types of forms online. One are the forms for a divorce with kids, and the other one is forms for divorce without kids. I will put both of the links down below in the description. Just be sure you open up that box so that you can see those links. They come in both Word and PDF form. If you think that you may not have a contested divorce, you can always look for a local attorney that gives a free consultation. It may be cheaper than you think, and it may save you a lot of hassle and a lot of extra days in court if you go ahead and hire an attorney. The fourth question that I get a lot from my clients during divorce consultations is, how is my spouse going to be notified? Well, we talked about that a little bit ago when we were talking about the fees, but your spouse should be notified by a process server. A process server cannot be you. It can't be your dad, your mom, your sister, your aunt. It can't be anyone that's related to you, and it really shouldn't be a friend of yours or something like that. You need to be able to prove that the other person got the divorce papers. So you need to hire a professional process server or have the sheriff's department serve that. I have a great video that I will link down below, or I'll put it up here, that's all about what is process serving and how that process works. We have an interview with a local process server, and if you need a great process server, you certainly don't have to go through our firm, but I would highly recommend that you get a professional process server. The fifth and final question is, what is collaborative law? Or what if we want to use the same attorney? Let's take a look at that. There is a new collaborative law statute that allows parties to use the same attorney in Tennessee. You have to be careful, because if you decide later on that there might be a few contested issues in your case, that collaborative law attorney will have to withdraw from the case, and you will start the process over from the beginning with two different attorneys that represent each one of you. There is a collaborative law statute. I can put that link down below in the description as well, but just be careful. It may be a good idea to go ahead and get two separate attorneys unless you have just the most basic divorce. Thank you for watching. If you are going through the divorce process, I would highly recommend that you consult a fantastic attorney that's in your local area. I hope that this has been valuable and has answered a lot of questions for you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click on that notification bell below so that you can be notified when we make more videos like these.